were also playing through campaign 3. Can I have all of them? Thank you so much. Can you hear me now?
Madam President.
This beacon is a weapon.
Hey everyone, Nick here with CBR at New York Comic Con, and I'm here with the most adventurous, most fun bunch we've had in the room to date. It is the cast of Critical Role. Hey everybody, Vox Machina and the Mighty Nein coming up. It's been a momentous, decade for you guys. It's been a momentous weekend for you guys. You've been all over New York City. You've been all over New York Comic Con. What's been some standouts just of the weekend so far as appearances, announcements? It's been so momentous for you guys.
The pizza is really good here.
The food, my God.
Incredible. Death Becomes Her, amazing musical.
Okay.
No, it's.
I think Radio City Music Hall.
That was also pretty cool.
Amazing to perform there.
Yeah, we did a sold-out show at Radio City on Tuesday, and that was a wild milestone. But getting to announce or show off the trailer for the Mighty Nein animated series that comes out next month has been a big thing we've all been so excited for and so kind of frothing to show people more. So it's been nice to kind of peel back the curtain a little further.
Totally, yeah. And the Mighty Nein is a bit of a deviation tonally from Vox Machina. Obviously, some hijinks will ensue. If you've seen the original tabletop, you know what awaits. But
they're upstanding citizens.
It's not all dark and grim. But what's that like to be able to sort of, you're officially closing the chapter on the Vox Machina world-ish for this storytelling corner of the universe. What's that like to move on from that and be able to embrace Mighty Nein in this way that has been so successful for Vox Machina?
Well, there still is 2 amazing seasons left of the Legend of Vox Machina, and we will get to tell the complete story, which is very exciting. But it is also thrilling to be able to embark on a new journey with the Mighty Nein. It's more dramatic, it's more gritty, it's more traumatic, I would say. But as you said, there's plenty of hijinks and there's lots of action and adventure and stuff. There's 8 of us, so we have lots of different storytelling instincts, and we get to tell different stories together. And it's so fun to be able to do that with 2 different shows on Prime Video at the same time. That's amazing.
I also feel like it's very much opening doors. We've gone from a 22-minute show now to a 44-minute format, and we have ambitions for more. More, I tell you.
Yes, a 66-minute.
66, 3-hour every episode of movie.
Taliesin and I are holding out for a Christmas special, so I'm just saying.
Okay. One day. The fans will absolutely rally behind that. So you keep saying that out loud, and the fans will get louder behind you. Yeah.
We did pass through one amazing window of time where we were recording together for the Mighty Nein and Vox Machina at the same time, where we were having trouble remembering who we were on any given day. So we've moved past that. Now we can just give all our love.
We were also playing through campaign 3. Can I have all of them? Thank you so much. Can you hear me now?
Madam President.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
As we are recording Vox Machina and Mighty Nein, we were also playing the campaign 3. Yeah. So it was, all the people were in our heads at all times.
Yep, was rough. Now, do you still have room for finding new places of play and stuff like that in the booth when you're recording and when you're in the writing process for the animated series? Obviously, that is what playing tabletop RPGs is all about. So how does that transition into the scripted process for you guys?
This all started with all of us playing together in a room together and making each other laugh. And so when we're all in the booth together, it's kind of the same thing as where it began. We just try to crack each other up. And when we make a mistake and say a word wrong, we relentlessly make fun of each other. It's amazing. It's the best kind of chemistry.
It's also great because we get to really get eyes on every script that comes through. Many people here have written scripts of the series as it's gone through, so we're very deeply involved in it, so many facets of the production. But then once we're recording, we are making things up and improvising and being silly through it, just as we were at the table making things up. So yeah, I mean, it's
now that's how you know you share a home. That's the type of thing that's that happens in the kitchen, definitely. Just hearing you guys talk about how this has been born over literally years of play with each other. Do you guys ever just like stop and look and go like, holy, like we are best buds and
You
just
can't
started.
curse. You can't curse on your channel. I'm
You're
sorry.
right. Hey, me later. Cut that later.
Bleep that.
But seriously, like, is it constantly a pinch myself moment? Is it just when you're leaving Radio City Music Hall or stepping on stage, or is it like, I mean, this is basically the dream, to be with your closest collaborators and for things to just continue to escalate like it has for you guys.
It's daily.
Yeah.
I feel like every single time we're doing anything, we're like, geez, how? It's so much fun and remarkable. And yeah, every single new venture that we set out on is just, it takes our breath away.
It's the first 5 minutes of every day that we're in a room together is, well, this is happening, apparently. Okay. Wow.
There's no point in any of this where it's been expected. Like every time, it's like Taliesin says, we're like, what is happening? What is happening?
Yeah, the number of times that I've sidled up to one of these guys in a private moment in a crowd and just the two of us get this close and go, what the fuck is...
I knew from day one this was going to end at Radio City Music Hall, which honestly is why I started playing D&D in high school.
The first D20 roll.
Long road.
This is the path to fall.
It's a long game.
And that is a recognizable path for all D&D players.
Tale as old as time.
Yeah,
really.
yeah. From your mom's basement to Radio City Music Hall. Yeah. From your level 1 orc, rogue, broken build to straight to Radio City high kicks. Speaking of, everything's been a surprise. You're now a player. You finally get to go from one side of the screen to the other in campaign 4. What's that like for you? I have to check in on that.
Oh, it's so much fun. First off, my Thursdays are less stressful in the normal way. They're stressful in other ways, but like no, being able to facilitate Brennan to build his world and watch him just be excited and run with it has been really great. But now to play in a world where I don't know everything, to be discovering it with the rest of my players, to be in the same side of the table with them where we get to create scenes together and I get to make their lives living hell from a different perspective has been great.
Still hell though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, it's an absolute joy and a wonderful evolution of this weird experience we all keep kind of building together. So I'm so excited and I can't wait for everyone else to keep following this story because it's already in these early stages so good.
Very meaty. Yes. Now I have to ask before I let you go. Obviously, you guys have a rabid fan base. There are fans who have watched and rewatched the Mighty Nein arc over and over who think that they know what's coming in the animated series. Is there any teases, salacious little somethings that you could trickle that maybe fans of Critical Role are not expecting?
I mean, speaking of pinch me moments, the guest cast that we have, these incredible names that we've had a chance to work with, anytime we're opening up these scenes, we're writing dialogue that either didn't exist before or we're creating entire new scenarios for, not just for ourselves, but for our fans. And to have the Lucy Liu's, the Tim McGraws, the Angelica Houstons of the world reading this dialogue, I mean, it is something that just kind of takes our breath away. They bring such weight and nuance and presence to these characters. So I think in the very first episode, in the very first few minutes of it, in fact, I think people will just sort of be blown back by something that they were never privy to in Campaign 2.
Okay, well, you heard it here first. You didn't hear anything yet. Guys, thanks so much for being here. Congratulations on everything. It's been so fun to watch you guys over the years, and I can't wait to watch more.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Time to put on a show.